Honorable Chinga, are you on the platform?
Yes, I am. Can you see me, Chair?
You're right. We can see you now. Please go ahead with your follow-up question.
Deputy Chair. Minister, if such programs exist, why is King Hintsa's head still in Europe? What is it doing there? If such programs exist, as you say that the policy was drafted in 2021, which efforts have been taken to also focus on celebrating our living legends and icons while they are still alive, as Honorable Feni was saying, especially those still impacting and affecting our lives today, rather than only honoring them after they have passed? Heroes like CIC Julius Malema, Bantu Olomisa, King Buyele Khaya Dadinjebo, the only king that fought in the struggle of this country, Mxolisi Wulana, Sonwabile Ndamase, Tony Brian Matyaka, Jonathan Butler, Mama Maralo, Makhaya Ntini, Mark Boucher, zininzi ingqawa enokuthetha ngazo, Minister, ezisaphilayo kodwa are not recognized. We need to celebrate not only those who fought in the past struggle, Minister, but also those who are actively contributing to the society today across various fields: music, art, sports, fashion, social, beauty, golf, you name it. Minister, asinokwazi ukuthi namhlanje into yokokuba bazile abantu kodwa inhloko kakumkani uHintsa isese-Europe. Pheni isese-Europe. Enkosi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Honorable Minister, did you manage to catch that? Yes.
Yeah,
The sound wasn't too clear. Thank you.
Right.
Your
Thank you,
response.
Honorable Member. You know, it's true that King Hintsa was a hero. And I agree with the Honorable Member that King Hintsa, the skull of King Hintsa should be returned. I must also be honest that I've done no work in that regard yet. But tomorrow I will start work in that regard because it's an important part of our history, the return of the skull of King Hintsa. We must also admit that South Africa is the land of heroes. But we cannot say why this one while we started the process. There's already 46 that has come. And you know, you have the ex-PAC president, the president of the PAC. He was also brought back. So I'm saying that everybody would want, I would want also people from the colored community. Obviously, I will want them also to come back, but life doesn't work like this. We should bring people, like we concentrated on Zimbabwe and Zambia. We are now concentrating on Angola because there's landmines where our leaders are. And the process is not as easy as I thought. It's very difficult. And the reason why I managed to do it, Honorable, is because members of the PAC and members of the ANC that did this previously, they helped us along the way. They gave advice, they gave guidance. So it's not Mckenzie, it's really a collective of the government of national unity that did this. And I do take what the honorable member is saying. We are a land of many heroes. And thank you for reminding me about King Hintsa. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The next follow-up question is from the Honorable Breed. Honorable Skreekogel is a follow-up question.
Yes, thank you, Deputy Chairperson. Minister, names are important, and that is how we acknowledge and remember all those that have contributed to South Africa's history. But is the Minister aware of the reported case, which myself I did, to the Public Protector regarding the provincial government in the Free State, which tried to change the name of the Naisville and Gawie de Beer Game Reserve without public participation? If so, what action steps will the Minister take to stop officials using name changes for political motivated actions rather than protecting South African heritage?
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, your response.
You know, we must be honest. Name changes are political. You know, you cannot expect black people that lived through the worst times of apartheid to live in a street called Verwoerd. It is a reminding, to wake up every morning and to be reminded of the injustice and the pain that you suffered. We must be fair. You know, people say we don't want this name changes, but you look at all these BE companies. They got black names, but some of our people in this country are easy to change the names, the company's name to black names. But when it comes to changing names that also suits the black majority, they have a problem. But the BE deal, the names get changed now. You have Kumalo and Sons, but there's not one black people in that sometimes. So, but we must be honest, we must also not do it as revenge. You must not want to hurt people. You know, we have instances, I've had an instance where something on my desk now, where they're trying to change the name. And there's absolutely no consultation. They just wanted to hurt the white minority in that town. They never spoke to nobody. They never asked them, what do they feel? I sent it back. What I'm saying is that we should understand we've got a troubled history. And that history would need us to make sacrifices. White people need to understand that certain names that will have to change. Black people will have to understand that it should be done not in a way as revenge, but it should be done in the spirit of how far we've come as a country. Thank you very much.
The next follow-up question is from the Honorable Makasini.
Thank you, Deputy Chair. Re ke dumedise mohlomphehi. Name change e tlameha e etsahale. And le nna ke a dumela e tlameha e etsahale through the public consultation. And ba kgatlhanong le hore re change ditoropana tsa rona hangata ha ba batle nnete re bue nnete mo re tswang. Re kekebe ra ba hantle mane Freestata be re na le toropo e bitswa Harris Smith Tate Harris Smith ala rea toropo ya Harris Smith ka mosadi wa hae. Be really is okay if you go to Lady Smith today motho la rea toropo ya Lady Smith ka mosadi wa hae kapa ka girlfriend ya hae, then you must still say it's okay. Public participation it etsahale mara cost effective o tlameha re ska ra etsa in a manner ya hore be re sebedisa tjhelete unreasonable re sa checka status tsa rona sa budget ya rona, because ha re etsa name change in Harris Smith kapa ya Lady Smith the municipality addresses le bona they will have to incur the cost because ba tlo change the address, but bana ba tshwana le mogotsi wa ka ka pela ka mo ba sa ratli taba ya name changing like ntho ba yentseng Brandford re kekebe ra thola be re ska etsahala. Jwale ka mane Poldru re kekebe ra dumela hore mane Free State mo o tswang heno re dule ka re toropo tsa batho ba re hlekefeditseng ba sa show any remorse. So on that one it tlameha etsahale. Yes, public participation, we must follow everything through the latter public consultation and re tla support on that one. Ha etsahale ra batla a re tlo dula le Harris Smith any longer. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Makasini. We now, Honorable Minister, your response.
Wa tseba motho mo lifeng mo lifeng wa tseba ba re go phila ke o mamela batho ba ba bua le wena wa ithuta. He ne ke sa tsebe Harris Smith in le girlfriend or slave queen is le Lady Smith. Ne ke sa tsebe so wa tla ke leboe member ke batla o leboa fighter for umpe history yo. O bua nnete ke dumela le wena. Tshwantse re change mabitso mara tshwantse re etse ka molao e re dumetseng ka yone. Re ska batla nka di shortcut. Ha ba ikhutse bo Lady Smith re kinye mabitso a ka tlang for re thabe kaofela. Because ka bona mabitso a di o etsa varam. Di etsa o hlage. So ke batla re etse nna ke na to mamela motho o tlo mpolela free ke ska etsa name change and hardly ka mabaka. Eo yona e no loka le nna ha e sebetse le nna. Tshwantse re etse di name change and re tsame ka molao ke re molao iteng. Because if I dumela mabitso a am Leo Sani Nama Kenzi Kitatisa, Slake Queenie Agageri, Town Welly, Kireka, Slake Queenie. Maketamu Salafela, check you protect me. Deputy Chair. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.